This is a practical expression language using JSP. So let us first create a project. So file, new project, Java web, web application. Next, the name of the project I am giving as expression language. Expression lang. Okay, next, and finish. Now that our project is created, it is very important to note that in this project we are going to delete the index.html file. We will be deleting the index.html file. How to delete it? Select the file, right click on it, say delete and say yes. After you have done this, you will right click on the project, say new and say JSP. In that you will create a index file. I should be small, INDEX, everything in small. Okay, don't give anything for the folder, no other changes, just say finish. Your index.jsp file is ready. You have to create one more file, again a JSP file. So right click the project, say JSP and now give the name as explang. Again no other changes and say finish. We are going to work with these two files. It is very important to create index.jsp only. Do not create any other file. Now in this file we are going to do 4 things. 1. We are going to create a cookie. We are going to set 2 types of attributes. One is application attribute and one is session attribute. And lastly we are going to create a form. So I am copy pasting the code for this file. If you need this code, you can just pause the video and take a screenshot of this code. So very quickly, what have we done in this code? Firstly, welcome to the index page. Then cookie ck is equal to new cookie. The name of the cookie is color and the value of the cookie is blue. Then we are adding this cookie. So how to add the cookie? Response.add cookie ck. That is the object of the cookie. We are creating attributes at 2 different scopes. One is application scope, another one is session scope. There are 4 scope objects. One is application, session, request and page. So name of the application level attribute is name and value is Aditi. The name of the session level attribute is country and the value is India. Then we have created another JSP page, that is explang.jsp. So when I click on the submit button, this particular page will open. Then we are asking the user to enter his or her name. Okay, so this is all about your index.jsp. Remember, it is index.jsp. If you write this code, which is in scriptlet, in HTML page, it will be displayed as it is on the HTML page. So never write this scriptlet code in an HTML page, always in the JSP page. Now in another page that we have created, that is expression language, what are we supposed to do? First of all, we are supposed to access the attributes. So we will access the attributes of application level as well as the session level. So for accessing the attributes, we have to use something that is called as application scope dot attribute name or session scope dot attribute name. So we have used application scope and session scope dot attribute name. Whenever you are writing any expression in JSP, you always write it as $, opening curly braces and closing curly braces. Any kind of expression is written within it. Now next, to access a cookie value, you have to use the following syntax. $cookie, color is name of our cookie and the value. Now we will go ahead and we will implement arithmetic attributes, logical attributes and relational attributes. So arithmetic attributes are like addition, subtraction, division, multiplication and modulus. Modulus will give you the remainder, and E is nothing but the kind of, sometimes we write the number as 1.5 E5, so it, or E4, it indicates that many number of zeros are there. Okay. Then logical attributes. There are two ways of writing logical attributes. One way is using the words like and, or, and not. Another way is using the symbols like double ampersand, two vertical lines and an exclamation mark. Now please note how to draw two vertical lines. Above your enter, there is a key which has a backslash and a vertical line. So you use the shift and that particular key to get the vertical lines. Now that we are done with our logical attributes, we will go ahead with our relational attributes. Again, for relational attributes, you have two ways for writing each relational attribute. One is as a symbol and second one is as words. So double equal to is also written as EQ. Not equal to is also written as NE. Greater than equal to is also written as GE. Less than is also written as LT. And less than equal to is also written as LE. So these are all the relational attributes. Please note, how is the expression written? Expression is always written as dollar, opening curly braces, the expression that you want to write, and you close the curly braces. Now we have conditional operator. Conditional operator is nothing but question mark and colon. So before question mark you provide the condition, after question mark you provide the true part, and after the colon you provide the false part. The last operator that we have is an empty operator. Empty operator is very simple in its working. If whatever string you have provided is empty, it will return true, otherwise it will return false. So whenever I say empty data, it will return me true, but it will return me false. But when I say empty and double quotation marks, that is, it is an empty string, then it will return me true. And obviously at every step I am including BR tag just so that everything is displayed on a new line. Okay, now that our code is ready, we will execute this code and we will try to see the output. You're able to see your application level attribute, then your session level attribute, the value of your cookie, then arithmetic operations, you are able to see the answers, logical operations, you are able to see the answers, relational operators, conditional operator, and then finally empty operator. That's it for this practical, extremely simple but extremely important practical.